Okay, welcome to the Vent Box with Keisha Jackson. Let it out, get it off your chest. Who's calling?
This is I can't figure this shit out. I can't figure it out.
That's your whole name?
My whole name.
I can't figure this shit out. Okay? I can't figure this shit out. There it is. What's happening with you?
Well, what's going on? I have an 80-year-old aunt. Mm-hmm. And this aunt is my grandmother's sister. My grandmother's deceased. Okay. Well, so because my grandmother died early, she's kind of like the mother of the family.
Right.
To make a long story short, she only calls me, Keisha, when it's a mess.
What you mean mess?
Meaning, she won't call to say, how are you doing? She will not call to say happy birthday, but she will call with some mess. For example, I had a birthday. She didn't call to say happy birthday, but a week later, she called to tell me, girl, do you know your cousin asked our other cousin, why did she tell you happy birthday when you was talking? You said her mama wig was ugly.
Oh, so she petty. It's petty aunt.
Petty.
Oh, Auntie.
I can go you one further. She won't call. I got into a little fender bender, got hit from the back, a little fender bender. Mm-hmm. She didn't call to say, are you okay? Is there anything I could do? Can I bring you a loaf of bread? Mm-hmm. Half a cup of soup? But she called a month later to tell me, do you know how your cousin bought a house? Because she just bought a house and I want to make sure your daddy didn't help pay for it. Because you ought to be mad. Because if he helped your cousin, which is his niece, get a house, Auntie, and you got all these college loans, you ought to be mad. But that's the only time she calls me.
Okay. Auntie, how old is Auntie?
Auntie is 80 years old.
Okay, Auntie lives for the petty. Auntie's like, listen, I done been on this earth for 80 years and I can do and say what the hell I want to. And if I want to gossip, then that's what it's going to be. So, Auntie, yeah. So, okay, let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
First of all, let me say this. Let me start off by saying this. You ain't going to be able to do nothing about that. You ain't going to be able to do nothing. So, the best thing you can do is just go on and just settle in to that. This is what Auntie does. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Lord.
You ain't gonna find no solution to this problem here.
Oh Lord.
At all. That's just Auntie. That's probably who she's always been. But now, as she's older, they give less fucks.
But check this out.
Yeah.
When I tell my dad, or like for instance, I call my cousin. I said, listen, Auntie called me with this. They act like they accuse me of being messy. She didn't do all that. She didn't say it like that. Yes, she did.
And so that's it. You just gonna have to just let it end with you.
Oh Lord.
Auntie is messy. I'm trying to help you out. Let you know that Auntie talking about you. But they don't receive it. So don't say nothing to it. Don't say nothing to it. Don't. If she give you some tea that will help you out, then you use it and use it quietly. Mm-hmm. But for the rest of the stuff, but you trying to help somebody else, don't even worry about that. Because Auntie is going to be Auntie as long as she's here and alive and kicking. And to be honest with you, that probably helps her stay alive. It probably, you know what I'm saying? Some people thrive on, certain things. And she might feel like, girl, did you hear about that? That's just her thing. That's just her thing. You can't even take it personally because if it's not you, it's going to be somebody else she's sounding off on. So just let it not be you, because the moment that you try to put her in check, you're going to be the subject of the conversation with her and somebody.
It's true.
And you probably are. You probably already are. You probably already are the subject of with somebody else. I called her and girl, she done turned it around. She said that you the one that said it. That's just why Auntie is. There ain't nothing you can do. But let me address this real quick. Now with the elders not calling, it's real funny that you say this because I've had an issue with this. So this is kind of my vent part. Okay.
Come on.
No, but I've had an issue with this, and I don't really know where it comes from, but elders feel like it's your responsibility to call them.
Wow.
You never felt that way? Like, I ain't heard from you. You ain't called me. And I'm like, well, you got a phone too.
Like, I got a phone.
Yeah.
I sing you happy birthdays.
Yeah. And so it hurts our feelings because we don't get that call. We don't get that call for concern. I don't know if it's because they think that we are, they're young, they're going to be all right. But, I get scared. Sometimes I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills and I'm stressed out. And so, it would be nice to hear from you as well. And I get that from my mother does it. Everybody's mama I know do it.
My mama do it too.
Yeah. Well, why you ain't called me? I ain't heard nothing from you. I ain't know if you was dead or alive. I'm just up here like, if you thought I was dead, why didn't you call me? That's just how they do us.
Is that what that is? And it really hurt my feelings because you don't call to say happy birthday. You didn't remember that. But she specifically remembered that on my birthday, my cousin checked my other cousin. Why are you telling her happy birthday? And she was talking about your mama weed.
See?
How you remember that? But you
because they remember what they want to remember. It's selective amnesia. A lot of it, they can get away with it. They ain't gonna, because they older, they ain't gonna get too much buck back.
Yeah, they know you ain't gonna say nothing.
They know you ain't gonna say nothing. You just be looking like,
I'm just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't want to bake a cake? Give me a cookie, a cupcake, something.
Yeah. Or just call and say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have took that.
Yeah. And my birthday has been forgotten at times.
Yeah.
But I will get a call saying, don't forget, it's such and such's birthday tomorrow. Wait a minute. You done forgot about my birthday 2 years ago, 2 years in a row. And now, it could have been like 2, 3, 4 years ago. I ain't gonna never forget it.
Yes.
It hurt my feelings.
Yes.
But then always reminding me to make sure that somebody else's birthday is remembered. Don't forget to call such and such. Don't forget to say thank you to such. I said thank you to such and such. But did anybody call me and say, how are you doing today? Happy birthday. Thank you for the card. They
don't say, but that's how it be. And I'm like, what? But see, you helped me because I couldn't figure this shit out.
See? I can't figure this shit out. That's it. And you ain't gonna. So that's the answer to your name today. You ain't gonna figure it out. Auntie is gonna be Auntie. The elders are gonna be who they are, and you just yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That's all you got. That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Thank you for calling me, Auntie. To let her know I do love to hear your voice, but damn, I wish you called.
It would be
for
nice.
Some other than some mess.
Yeah, that's it. Auntie messy. Auntie messy. But we love her still.
We love her still.
And you ain't gonna change her. So go on and move on to the next gripe.
That part.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I appreciate you calling me. I can't figure this shit out.
Yes. Well, thank you. Have a blessed week.
You're more than welcome. So the answer is don't try. Don't try to figure it out. Just go on and keep it moving. Okay?
Sounds good.
Appreciate you. This was a good little brief, quick one. That everybody can relate to. Yes. Call me back when you got another issue. Okay?
I will do that. Bye-bye.
Take care. All right. Bye-bye.